This is the National Weather Service in Missoula, and we're giving you an update on our weekend storm that we're anticipating across the northern Rockies. Another round of snow, wind, cold temperatures, and some mixed precipitation, including freezing rain, are anticipated this weekend. We're starting here at our temperature map across the northwest United States, but we're also looking up north into Canada, and we see lots of cold temperatures in the below zero, well below zero range, and over the northern Rockies, somewhere below freezing, but not anywhere near zero. We're anticipating a storm system to come through this weekend, and it's going to draw some of that air on the east side of the divide over toward us, and in the process, some snow and some mixed precipitation. So what are we talking about? So this mass of clouds that I'm circling here contains a lot of moisture and warm air. And what we're anticipating is that this is going to be focusing over northwest Montana beginning on Saturday evening, and that will continue through the rest of the weekend, spreading south from there. What this is showing is the plume of moisture in our models, and these warmer colors are showing a higher content of moisture. Over time, we're seeing that plume go up into northwest Montana through Saturday night into Sunday, and then finally into Monday, giving way to less of an effect from the Pacific Ocean. So what's this mean? Well, first of all, as that plume is coming in, we're going to see winds increase quite a bit over the region, including on Sunday at Marias Pass. So I'm zooming down here to Highway 2 along the Continental Divide. This is south of Glacier Park. And we're seeing the probability here of winds that could reach up to 50 miles per hour. There's a pretty good chance, 20 to 40% chance near Marias Pass. This, combined with the snow and the cold air that will be coming over the Continental Divide during this time, could be a high impact. Remember, if you're traveling over the divide this weekend, to please bring something to keep you warm in case you get marooned by the weather, because a lot of it will be coming in, and it will be very dicey at times and could make roads impassable. So beyond the wind, you combine it with the snow, we'll now look at snow amounts. Now this is snow amounts through Monday, pretty much Sunday through Monday. The snow amounts, as you can see, pretty high here at Lookout Pass. You see similarly high amounts in the foot to foot and a half range at Marias Pass. Also looking at Lolo Pass, similar conditions. But we're also seeing some good snow in the valleys. Here's almost 4 inches in Kalispell, 1.5 Missoula. Now what I'm showing you here on snow amounts is what we call the 50th percentile. And so this is the middle of the road forecast. And for a lot of places it may be representative. However, one thing we want to throw in the mix there is the cold air coming over from the east side of the divide. Wherever the boundary of that cold air stops over western Montana is where we could see an increased focus in snow. And so what we're going to show you next is what we would consider the high-end forecast for snow. So this right here is the high-end forecast for snow. As you can see, a place like Kalispell changed from about 4 inches to over 8 inches in that same period of time over the weekend. Whereas you see a little bit smaller amount change, but pretty much double the amounts in Missoula. You see also pretty big changes in the 18 inches at Lookout Pass, but then looking at the 90th percentile forecast, it gets up over 2.5 feet. And this is just one aspect of the forecast. Another one that's going to be difficult to assess, but is also nonetheless impactful, is temperature. So now we're going to look at the probability of a snow amount given a certain threshold. Right here, the map I'm showing is the weekend snow amounts of 8 inches or greater. And you can see down here in the lower elevations of west central Montana, there's not a very great chance of getting over 8 inches of snow, whereas Lookout Pass, there's quite a high probability. And some of the valleys in northwest Montana, particularly up here in the Highway 200 corridor, and then over in the Kootenai River country, particularly up here near Yak. There's also a small opportunity near Kalispell for this kind of snow, but not as high as other areas. One thing that's going to be playing with how much snow we get is how the temperatures evolve over time, and also where the moisture is pointed. So this could lead to a lot of things going sideways with the snow forecast over the weekend. And so what you need to do is make sure that you're up on the road conditions with 511, both in Montana and Idaho, and also go to weather.gov/Missoula for the latest forecast information. Thank you.